Hey, sweet potato. Haven't heard from you in a while. Just wondering if everything's okay. Call me. Please, just give me a call.
Screaming silence, the overarching silence in this allows us to really focus on the subject completely. So whenever there is a sound, it's such a contrast to the silence that it really stands out. Like even just her buttering toast, just the sound of the toaster. It feels like we're witnessing a depression, right? Someone going through the motions, deep, deep sadness. And then you could start to get the sense, that the sadness is caused by something. And so we see it's caused by a miscarriage. We really see the unraveling of this character in this piece, and it's difficult to take in. It is actually difficult to see. It's like I feel like you're watching in on this private moment, but it's beautifully visualized, and the performer really brought this to life.
Screaming silence. This really captured the depth of emotion in each of these private moments. The pace unraveled very slowly so we can have that feeling of loneliness wash over us. There's a real bravery in this piece, and it allowed for a maximum of potential to connect to our lead. We went on this roller coaster with her, and that final moment just hit so much harder of release into the unknown. The silence also really helped the words that did emerge feel so much more powerful, sharp, and it really captured that feeling of isolation, loneliness. But the nuance in the performance really did bring me to tears, so congratulations.
This was a really touching film. I think how we are sort of sat in that silence and that loneliness the entire time really helps build the tension, the suspense, and the interest in the overall message, which we kind of get there. Yeah, really, just fascinating as a concept. The way it was even put together, I found it just a remarkable idea, and the execution was great. Again, for those reasons I already stated, that we're really feeling as an audience that we're experiencing that screaming silence. I guess that really comes through in the filmmaking, in the direction, the performance, the editing. It really all lends itself to that particular tone really well.
This film is called Screaming Silence. This was a heartbreaking yet brilliant short. What set it apart for me is that with very little text, it was able to tell a passionate, captivating, emotional tale. The lead performer was spectacular, at times so subtle, and at other times able to display incredible emotional yet silent release. The camera work was beautiful. I loved the pace of the shots, so contemplative. The stillness of the close ups were particularly effective. The editing and the directing were brilliant too. The minimal use of soundtrack made its crescendo near the end even more poignant. The visual revelation near the end about the possible reason for her suffering was particularly moving. Perfect name for the film. Well done.